Alright, yo guys, so today we're going to do some spectating. We're going to watch one of my ranked games. I'm just going to commentate here. I'm going to be playing Lucian on the red side of this game. Yeah, let me just get everything in order here. Volley's going to be going in the jungle. And I think it's Zyra support, Vel'Koz mid. Then I go AD carry, we got Yasuo top, Zed mid, Caitlyn AD carry, Sejuani jungle, Morgana, support, Riven top. Alright, here we go. So it's like Vel'Koz is just gonna like go out here, look for Little Sky. And this Vel'Koz actually did really good this game against the Zed. Usually Zed Vel'Koz is a pretty shitty matchup. Vel'Koz is gonna get poked down here a little, and then he's gonna flash over the wall because he's a pussy. Now that was like a little whoa, what's going on? I was a little surprised that happened. But yeah, once Vel'Koz and Zyra go back, we're gonna start doing the buff soon. And Sejuani's also going to be starting the bot side as well. The Yasuo Riven matchup was really cringeworthy for me because both of those champions top lane, they're those champions that usually the player either does really good or really bad. Both players in this matchup did rather poorly, I think. So it was really down to the jungler and how much they could help the top side. So I made sure Volley knew that. So Zyra didn't give the leash out here because she was setting up the plants and she was kind of just like AFK over here, not really doing anything. So I gave him like an extra long leash just to make sure he was able to get that easily so he can move on to his blue buff. And once he did that, I just moved on to the bot side here and then started collecting my CS for the game. So in this matchup against the Morgana Caitlyn, you really just got to kind of play passive, and then you got to all in once Zyra lands that stun on either Caitlyn or Morgana. Early game, it's going to be rather difficult for us here. Because with Caitlyn's poke and Morgana's bindings, if Morgana's bindings land, it's going to be a lot of poke taken down on you. I get the level 2. I go for a rush on the Caitlyn. I wasn't able to really get to her, so I backed off, made the Morgana miss her binding. And that was kind of really our only opportunity to play aggro there, is when we hit level 2 before they did. But now, since they have their level 2, I kind of just have to back off. Morgana hit her binding into a minion there. Yeah, and it looks like Vel'Koz is going to get ganked here by the Sejuani. And that's probably going to be first blood, I think, maybe? Volley comes in to clean it up, right? Yeah. Gets the bite down. Alright. And then the Yasuo Riven matchup, it's really close right now. Riven's actually losing it pretty hard. But, I don't know what she's doing. She's taking that whole minion wave, but I don't know. So yeah, it's just going to be really passive here. That's why I've been paying attention to the other lanes. Volley's getting the enemy blue right now, which is good. And Yasuo just took out the Riven in a really nice dive as well up there. So we're just going to follow me now for the rest of the game. Just see what I do, pretty much. Right now our CS is pretty even. It's pretty much tied because the wave is going to be pushing into her. And she should be able to get most of that CS there. Looks like Volley also cleaned up in the mid lane as well. And Zyra goes really aggro here. Tries to get something on the Caitlyn. But Morgana gets that shield on her. So she didn't get snared or trapped at all. And that really fucked up the trade there for us. And we got a really poor trade out of it. That's the problem with the Morgana Black Shield. You gotta make sure that she's already used it before you engage. So yeah, I'm just gonna poke a little. It's a rather boring lane phase so far. But I mean, it's only the first 5 minutes. It starts getting more excited later on when we first go for our first trade. So I go in for the trade on her again, but I get binded and Morgana black shields the Caitlyn, so that really fucks up the trade there for me. So I have to burn my health pot, and she does as well. So we're gonna be around the same health. So we're gonna be dancing back and forth, and Zyra gets binded here, and that feeds Caitlyn the kill. I mean, there's no big deal there. I thought I could maybe still fight them, but I think I get binded here as well shortly. I'm not sure. I know, I go back. How much gold am I sitting on? Yeah, I'm sitting on like just enough for a BF and like a health pot or two. So I'm gonna go back and get that, and then run back to lane, instead of risking to dying to Morgana. And Caitlyn's still here, trying to push the wave to tower or something, or even it out, but it takes her such a long time to do this that I'm gonna get back a significant amount of time before she gets back. And the wave's just going to bounce off our minion wave, so it's pretty good for us. And then the top side volley setting up a gang, trying to get top snowballed. And Sejuani's right there to counter gank, so nothing really happens. So yeah, Caitlyn bought a BF and boots. She spent that extra gold on boots, which is like, alright, I guess. She could have spent it on either like a longsword or something, just a little bit extra AD to get like that extra damage on me. But it's respectable, what she bought. I got greedy. I only have one health pot. She has, what's that? She has 3, I think. I can't really... Yeah, I think that's 3. So she definitely has a lot more resources than I do here. So... yeah, I'm kind of just going to chill down here for a little bit. Why isn't this here? I'm gonna go to here and I'm gonna go back. There we go. Yeah, so far this lane's been really tricky because there's 2 mages and 2 ADs, and and then Zyra gets binded here, and I try to go in with the counter. I try to get the Morgana here, but she flashes, so I back up. Both of us are really low here, so we both have to back out. I burned my health pot as well, which really screws me over. Zyra goes in for the trade here, so what I do is I follow up with the heal, and then I just follow the Morgana behind, and I'm actually able to pick up the double kill here pretty nicely. I flashed over the minions and W her, just in case, so I don't get risk of being binded, as well as I didn't have enough mana to dash with my E, so that's why I flash instead. There, I got the W off and got the double auto. But yeah, that was actually a really good trade for us, because I got those 2 kills, and also was able to push this wave into tower, so Caitlyn missed the CS here. This is a pretty big lead I got received. I got given, excuse me. So then I ulti that wave, and then I go back on a ward, but nothing should really happen here. So yeah, nothing too exciting going on right now. So yeah, Volley's gonna go top again and gank him as well. So yeah, I'm gonna come back into lane here and dodge the Morgana binding, but I got poked down pretty quickly. I got super fucking aggro here, holy shit. I tanked a lot of unnecessary damage there. And Caitlyn ultis me, but I'm fine. I got really low really quickly though, and that's due to the fact that I dashed to dodge the puddle and the bind, but once I did that, I got poked down really hard by the Caitlyn I was focusing. Zyra gets binded here, and she's gonna go down to the Morgana Black Shield. I'm gonna stay as well. I thought Zyra didn't use her passive thing that shoots out. So I'm just gonna go back here. And Riven's gonna get the shutdown on Volibear top. They send 3 topside, and Vel'Koz is pushing mid. He forgot to call his MIA on Zed, but he'll still get the tower. So we're good. So I'm pretty scared here. I'm sitting pretty far back because I'm pretty, there's a pretty big mini wave. So I get that. I stay pretty behind though because I don't really have any vision on them right now. So I chill back. I wait for them to go back. Now I'm going to push this wave out, and then most likely I'm going to go back here. I'm sitting on, what, 600? Yeah, I might push one more wave, and then go back, and get my, what is it, critical, the cloak. Forget what it's called, exactly. It's about like 800 gold, so I should have, yeah, I should have like a perfect amount to go back on. I may sell my Doran's blade here though to get the extra health pots. I'm not exactly sure. Oh no, I don't. I risk it because I saw Caitlyn come back in the lane and she didn't have any health pots as well. So I kind of felt a little bit safer about going the route without getting health pots right off the bat. So mid's already taken, so there's a lot of mid pressure, and Zed is constantly going top to kill Yasuo. So this gives us a pretty open window to do whatever we want right now. I'm gonna go really aggro here. I have no idea where the Morgana binding's gonna come from, and she comes from behind and gets me there. And looks like Caitlyn's gonna survive just barely there. What happened there was I was paying attention to this bush over here. I wasn't paying attention to the bush over here. Zyra's gonna go and try to kill him, but Zyra's gonna probably go down. Yeah, she doesn't have enough damage right now, and she's too squishy. But what happens is I thought Morgana was in this bush, but the bind comes out from over here, and I wasn't looking on that side of the screen. I was blindsided because I wasn't worried about the jungler because he was topside. That really fucked me over there. If not, then we probably would have been able to get the Caitlyn and maybe the Morgana afterwards. But it's alright. She now definitely has a significant gold lead on me. She has, what, yeah, like 600 on me, which is alright. She's going to spend that money, though, on a rapid fire, which makes no sense to me. She rushed a rapid fire. I mean, I guess it's alright, but either you could go Runins, I guess, but usually you rush the frickin' you know, critical sword thing, you know. Here, let me see. There's the BF, and then you go into the IE. There we go. I was completely blanking out on that one there. So yeah, we're gonna pick up the dragon, since we know Sejuani just went back. And we're gonna go rotate down towards bottom. I think Vel'Koz is coming in well. But Sejuani's coming in at the same time here. So it's gonna be a little hard for us. Vel'Koz gets binded. Sejuani's making his way over now. This is gonna be very dangerous for us here. So get the Vel'Koz. They ulti. It's gonna hit the Zyra. And the Zyra plans to do a decent amount of damage to Caitlyn here. I think what happens here, I think I die here as well. I'm not positive actually. What am I going back on? No, I can't go back. So yeah, they had this bush warded, but I didn't know they had this warded. I think that's about to screw me over. Ooh. Alright, I sidestepped that. Sejuani's ganking actually from the lane. But we're able to see him because of the good ward Zyra placed down earlier. But she dies. Sejuani ultis me, but I just go back. I heal just in case, because I didn't know if he wanted to dive me or not. I don't think they're gonna push this in, so I'm just gonna ulti it so there's no risk of me dying here. I almost took out the Morgana as well, actually, with that ultimate. So now they're gonna go back. I'm back in on what? 1k? Yeah, I'm gonna be able to pick up the Essence Reaver once I go back. I wait for them to go back first, actually, though, so then I can push the wave out towards their tower, so then I'll have the advantage on the wave, get better CS. I think this enables me to get my Essence Reaver as well as my Zeal for my Static Shiv. So yeah, once that's finished, I'm pretty much set. I'm gonna sell my Dorans as well. No? Alright. So instead, I go for the CD boots, the Ionians, to use my dash more frequently and just my different spells, I guess. And I got health pots instead of selling my Dorans and getting the Zeal. I went the safer route here. Alright, I remembered that blue trinket good. So Zyra's roaming around. She's getting wolves right now. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Morgana, I don't know where she is. She wore the try just then. So I'm playing pretty back right now. Hoping Zyra will come back soon so they won't just kill me. I'm gonna have to sit behind tower a little here. Hopefully they'll back up. W the wave. Get that. Yeah, right now, Volley's just destroying right now. He's killing it right now. Yeah, Caitlyn's just gonna keep pushing that wave. She has really nothing else to do right now except just keep pushing us into tower. She's putting a lot of pressure. The Vel'Koz was able to kill the Zed. The sidestepped the binding nicely, but that damage from the Morgana oil spell just hurts her a lot. I poke her out with the Q a little. Step on the trap. Thank God that plant was there. I'm gonna step on another trap, and then Zyra's gonna take the final trap for me. Oh no, she's not. She's gonna. Right. So now I'm just gonna kind of lay back. I'm gonna do a double gat to the back, and nothing really comes out of it. Zyra almost got a snare onto Caitlyn there. That would have been nice. She's playing the bush game right now, hiding in the back. I get binded here and trapped, and I die because of this. Yeah. That was very unfortunate, and then Zyra gets knocked out as well by the Morgana ulti. Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. What happened was the Morgana binding hit me right when I stepped on the Caitlyn trap. Or she might have placed it, actually. I'm not positive. She might have placed it the instant I got binded. That's most likely what happened. But since that happened, I died. And now Zyra's dying. She's died a lot. She's at this point in the game, like, alright, well, our lane's pretty screwed right now. I kind of just gotta hope that I'll be able to 1v1 the Caitlyn at some point. Because she did rush attack speed instead of crit. So I have a little bit of an upper leg on that one. And then, for some reason, I don't know why, but Riven wastes their TP mid lane here. On the tower that wasn't even being really pressured. Volley's going to make a visit mid as well. They're going to go on the Vel'Koz E's, and then Riven's going to go down. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to push this lane out. I call MIA. I'm going to pick up this tower real quick, and then I'm going to go for this Caitlyn here. I'm going to ulti her. That does like 3/4 of her health, and I just flash in as well. She also heals, so I heal back to get the attack, or to get the speed. I'm just going to walk around the Morgana, because I don't want to risk fighting her right now. Because I wasn't aware if she had ulti or not. If she just ultied me, I would have most likely died. So that was pretty big for me there, because I was able to shut down the Caitlyn and know that I can 1v1 her now. So we're just going to pick up this dragon. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to go back on, what, 1.3k? I'll probably... Can I finish the static? I don't know. If I can, I will. I think I'll just get the... Yeah. Can't finish it yet. Yeah, I'll walk it out. I'm going to make my way... mid lane, I think? I'm not positive. Nope. I'm going bot. Caitlyn pushed the wave in bot side and was pushing towards us, so I wanted to push that out before I would rotate, just in case, so they wouldn't be able to pick the tower up so easily. So I'm gonna walk down here. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going back and forth. So yeah, they're gonna be able to get the tower here because Zyra decided to go back and I couldn't hold that 2v1. So I'm gonna push this wave and Caitlyn's gonna go back here. And what am I doing here? Let's see. I almost have enough to finish my static, so I'm gonna rotate mid here to help him out. Looks like Vel'Koz has pretty much got this though. He's gonna get taken out actually by the Zed. I'm gonna come here and just clean up for the Morgana, get a solid kill right here. Walk my way mid, pick up some minions, and then I'm gonna go back so I can finish my static very soon. So yeah, Riven flashes onto me there and W's me, so I really had nothing to do there. And Zyra gets taken out as well, but we get the mid tower, so it was worth it. Volley with the disrespect. Says, see you later. He's gonna be out of there. Yeah, this one Sejuani's pretty far behind from the volley bear. He's huge. And the reason why it still seems like such a close game is because Zyra is just so behind with her deaths. She has so many deaths this game. But besides that, everyone else on our team is really strong, which is what we needed. So we should be all set. I mean, the Vel'Koz can 1v1 the Zed, which is a good sign we're winning. This is the point in the game where I'm kind of just roaming around different lanes, seeing which ways they're pushing, and just seeing where the next fight's going to be. I try to predict it and try to be near the lane that's having that fight. There's a Caitlyn here. I'm gonna go in on the Caitlyn here. I get a really crappy ulti off. And Sejuani's right there on the other side trying to kill me. I flash through the Sejuani to get to the Caitlyn in the back line. And I was able to slide back and kite and get back to the Sejuani with my E. I was able to kill him, or her as well. Zed's here at mid. It's a little risky because there's two of them coming from behind us. We know this, so we're being careful here. We're gonna get some pretty good damage onto the tower. We're gonna back off here. I really want to get this tower, so we're gonna chill here for a little. And we engage, lands the ulti, good Zyra ulti, good Vel'Koz ulti. We secure the kill onto Zed, and we're gonna get the tower, and as well as the inhib, I believe. We poke out the Morgana. The Vel'Koz gets binded here. I was able to take out the Morgana with my Q in the back. I'm gonna get the kill on Riven as well. Then I'm gonna see how low Kate is. I'm gonna get the Caitlyn with my W. And then I'm going to also Q the Sejuani and the E for the quadra kill here. This is a pretty nice fight by me, but as well it was just the blue side on the lack of focus towards me. I had a pretty open fight there. I could E very aggressively there. So we're going to push this down. I don't think it'll be ganked because the death timers aren't as long. So we're going to get like one tower out of this and then just back off. Yeah, they're coming up now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna back off. We don't have enough damage right now. They're gonna go in. They're definitely gonna get the Zyra there. But we're gonna also kill the Zed as well. I'm gonna kill him. And I'm gonna go for the Morgana. But I'm like, it's not worth it. Because they're all up. And Yasuo's pushing bottom lane. Morgana tries to chase me. I don't know what she's doing, to be honest. Kind of just walk back mid. And, Yasuo just picks up the camp. He's out of there. So yeah, it looks like they're setting up for the dragon. I'm gonna go back, and I'm sitting on a decent amount of gold, so I'm gonna buy a lot of items off this. I'm gonna run back to dragon. This is one of our last fights. Yeah, they're gonna start the dragon without me, but I mean they can. They're strong enough at this point. Vel'Koz's gonna be in the pit, going pretty aggro here. And I arrive and pick up the dragon pretty easily. They don't really contest. Baron is up, but we're gonna swoop around to bot side and pick up that final, or that one of those towers. I think we end off this, maybe. Not sure. We just push down bot side here. They're rotating to come cover, but there's no way they're going to defend this tower. And we're going to keep pushing. Volley gets the flash flip on the Kate. Kate's dead, and that's pretty much it. We're able just to clean it up, push in the wave. We're going to wait for mid, because mid's pushing as well. Volley's going to rotate mid, or he wants to. Someone's going to go, I think. We're just going to keep pushing bot down and let mid kind of pressure on its end. They're going to have to back off. Zed's going to go back, and that's going to give us a free bot tower. And then we're going to pick up the inhib as well. It looks like we're going to play it safer. And we're going to back off. We're probably going to regroup. Then go for the Baron, because we already got the bottom mid tower, or the inhibs, and only one tower's left, the Nexus, so we should be fine. I'm gonna go back and buy, the beginning of my Infinity Edge. I'm most likely not gonna finish at this game. So now the blue side is just running over, trying to get to the Baron and get some vision before we start. Zyra gets caught out here with the Riven. She like dies like instantly. So that kind of messes us up there. I sit back, I wait here. This is a 4v5, so we gotta play it a little safe. The Riven's gonna try to go back here, but we force her to back off some more, and then we keep pressing forwards the volley. And we want to fight this, the 3v5, but we back up. And then we're going to start this Baron here while they go back to the base, because they have to defend the minions. So we're going to pick up this Baron. No, it's going to be contested. Definitely contested, right? Nah, uncontested, pretty much. The Morgana comes in. I flash over the wall. And the Zed, I died to the Zed with the Zed pop, but he's already so low, and he's running around the outside, and the minions are just destroying the Nexus tower. Yasuo's just trying to distract him at this point, get some good damage in. Zyra's there to distract him as well, and Vel'Koz is able to stop the backs now. Caitlyn's be able to take him down, but that is going to be game. The minions got the turrets, and it looks like they're going to keep pressing for it. Yeah, and Volley and Yasuo are just going to go mid and end it. Or Volley is, at least. Yeah, there's no way the blue team's going to hold this. Very valiant attempt by Zed, but Well, he's right there. He's literally just gonna sit on top of Zed and kill him. The minions will do the work for him, pretty much. Yeah, he dies to the minions. And he gets that final bite off. And that's the game. GG. So that game was a pretty decent game on my part. The laning phase was pretty difficult, but besides that, it was a pretty fair fought, well, match game. Hope you guys enjoyed this little gameplay video. If you guys want to see more, just tell me by liking the video, subscribing, or go in the comments, share this video to your friends. If you guys are fellow AD carries that are silver or gold that are looking to get better and improve, keep watching videos like this or other streams, and follow what the AD carries do. And I'm sure that you guys will get better at the game. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.